Hey, what's up guys, Mike here. Today I'm down here with the wine glass aquarium. You guys have been absolutely killing it with the light goals on these shorter videos. I appreciate it so much, guys. Thank you again for being part of this experiment to see if it really does help, and so far it really is. So before we even get started with adding our new special friends to the wine glass tank, do me a favor, hit the like button, drop a comment, let me know what you think of what we end up putting in here, and let's keep the train going. We got some new additions today from my buddy Rob over at Flip Aquatics, and guys, I have a ton of coupon codes that if you didn't know about them, you need to. I'll have a link for all three of them down in the description. Some of them do different things, but one of them that's applicable to today's video is going to get you 25% off of what we're gonna get. What we're adding today can really help out a tank, especially if you have a lot of algae in it and you're looking for a natural way to get rid of that algae. But yeah, check those codes out, guys, and let's head over and let's see what's inside the package. All right, guys, so we have our 2 bags here of our Amano shrimp that we're gonna be adding to the wine glass. I think we have 10 in each bag. They're really tough to see right now, but don't worry, we'll get some good close-ups of them once we add them to their little tank, or wine glass, I should say. Got another bag right here. Everybody looks like they made the trip, and you know, Amano shrimp typically do. Flip Aquatics, great place to get your shrimp from, but also the Amanos are super hardy, and you very rarely end up with some that are DOA. And then we also got 3 of these narrow leaf Java fern mats. So they are on a little cocoa fiber mat there to hold them down in place. You can come in with some scissors and cut these up if you want some smaller pieces to then put around your tank, or you can just, you know, get multiple mats and then use them the same way. We're not going to be adding these to the wine glass, but I wanted to have them for another little tank that I'm currently working on. So good to have these, always appreciate it. But the shrimp, these are the highlight of today's video. And I don't know if Rob does this for everybody else, but he throws me in a Swedish fish in every order that he sends me, and you know, I like to think that I'm special, but maybe he gives these out to everybody. I don't know. Rob and everybody over at Flip Aquatics, they're just my people, and I appreciate them very much. So don't forget, guys, the codes. There will be a list of them down in the description of the video. If you use any of those codes, I get a little kickback, and then you, of course, get a nice discount. All right, guys, so we got our 2 bags of Amano, and I have a little tub here that has a little bit of water from the wine glass tank that's right next to me here. And you know, as far as acclimating these Amano shrimp go, I typically just want to get them temperature acclimated. You could certainly drip acclimate them if you want to, but I find that these shrimp are so hardy that it's not something that's required by any means. These fish have been in the box down here in the basement for a couple hours already, so they pretty much are temperature acclimated. All the tanks down here, including the wine glass right now, are all at ambient temperature, and so these guys are pretty much already temperature acclimated to what they are going to go into. But we're just going to open up this bag and pour them in, make sure we get everybody out of there. And then we'll just let them hang out down here for, where am I? We'll just let them hang out down here for 15-20 minutes, and then we'll send them up here to the wine glass. Alright, we have waited long enough. Let's grab these little nets out of here, and we'll get our shrimp into their new little home. Let's go check on our dudes. It's been about 24 hours, guys, as we zoom in here and check out this guy on the little piece of dragon stone. Everybody looks like they're still in here. I mean, I really have no idea. We added roughly, what, 20, maybe 30 of these guys to the wine glass. I don't see any on the floor, so that's the best sign I have. We're always concerned about Amano shrimp climbing out because that's just something that they do. Over here on this normal tank, they could easily just climb up over this, and we never want that to happen because there's no way they can get back into the tank. That's the big problem. These guys are native to cold water springs. In the wild, they have the ability to get out of their water source if they want to for whatever reason, but the important thing to note is that in the wild, they can get back into the water source, and in a situation like this where we have them in a big glass box, if they get out, they can't get back in. And that's why we thought they would be good here for the wine glass. Sorry, I need to polish this up, guys. Yeah, I'm thinking there's no way they could scale that, and they haven't so far. Amano shrimp are widely accepted as one of the best algae eaters in this hobby, guys, so if you have an aquarium that has a lot of string algae in it, then these guys can definitely help you out. And remember, you got a coupon code, you got a 20% off code AMANOPROS25 on flipaquatics.com if you want to go ahead and get yourself some of these guys and save some money. There's no algae in here yet, guys, and the idea is that by adding these Amanos, then we shouldn't end up seeing any algae. At least that's the theory. So we'll keep our fingers crossed. I'll be sure to keep you guys updated on this little tank and all the other things that are going on with it. I think that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and watching the addition of the Amano shrimp to the wine glass tank. It should be interesting to see what happens over the next few weeks and months with this aquarium, especially with the plans that I have for it, or I guess I should say the plans that I don't have for it. I think I just confused myself on that one, but anyway, thanks again so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, hit the notification bell so you know when I upload the next video. Thanks for hitting the like button too. We'll see you in the next one.